Guys, so I'll be making a review for the movie Christmas in Lagos, which was directed by Jade Osiberu. It's a very beautiful movie which takes us around the Christmas weekend and even it extends to the New Year period. And we could see a lot of storyline. It was giving love, friendship, choices, grief, healing, and a lot of hope and etc. It was so beautiful. It featured Fin who is Teniola Aladeshe, yes, Abi, if I'm right. So all of the movie as she's the daughter, yeah, she's the daughter of Bemi, Bemi, and that's Shafi Bello acting as Bemi. So my mother was a widow, yeah, widow, right? Yeah, she was a widow, and Finn was her only child, so she was doing all within her power to take care of Finn because Finn was meant all to her. Finn was everything to her, so she dedicated her entire life to looking after her daughter. So, and Finn, on the other hand, can't wait to finally tell her childhood friend how she feels about him, the love tangle between her and her friend. And Bemi, on the other hand, the mom is on a glitch on how she's going to tell Elo, yeah, how she feels about him. And on the other hand, saying yes to her present lover, Toye, that is who Wale Ojo acted as Toye. So on a long and also now Chief was inside the story. Romance is in the air, but to what direction is this romance leading to in the movie? So what kind of love are all parties involved? We are trying to in this movie we are trying to revolve around to understand the romance, what type of romance, where the romance is headed towards. While watching this movie, our advice is to grab your popcorn and enjoy it. So my take on this movie is that it's a beautiful love story rather. The storyline, plot and subplot all come together quite seamlessly. All the actors understood their assignment. Yes, they did perfectly well. They delivered. They delivered. Jade Osiberu's might very well just be one of my best it might just be one of my best writers and directors when it comes to this journey of matters of the heart. Yes, when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, when it comes to matters of the heart, I give it to Jade Osiberu. She seems to be a master of the art. Cause what the movie was unpredictable. There were a lot of suspicions. It was so unpredictable. A lot of things that I expected to happen did not happen. So, it's as beautiful at the end. It's good. It's good. That's why it's a movie. The suspense is what keeps us going. The camera angle, cinematic elements, the vintage cars, as per props and costumes, the African American accent from Elo and the Black British accent from Ivie, that's Racial Ojo. These added extra layers to the movies, gave the movie extra colors. Yes, it actually gave the movie extra colors, the aesthetics, the intentionality, the ambience. Oh my, it's so beautiful. Yes, the movie came out really nice. Elo is a fine guy, from the movie. I was already crushing on him like that, so he was a very fine guy. Such tall glass of chocolate goodness. No, don't worry, don't mind me. So both their skin tones, everything complemented, and it brought out everything in the movie. I would love to see more of two of them as pair in subsequent projects. Now let's talk about the on-screen connection between Shafi and RMD, Shafi Bello and RMD. What? That was refreshing to see their dentition when they both smile, just breathtaking, the spark in their eyes and everything. I love the juxtaposition angle this story to placing love talks between two different generations side by side. It was perfect. It worked pari passu. It was engaging, relatable, intriguing, and it was so perfect. It was suspenseful and super interesting. I was smiling like a teenager in love, of course, all the way through the movie. So see the poster designs, everything. We're not able to do justice to how perfect the movie was. Even the storyline was not, because the movie was so perfect. Yes, even the musicians that were involved in it, Waje as Caroline, Arasta as herself, using Zazu's song, use that portable Zazu song, and using Chiki and Mubat's Eku song. All of those things made the movie perfect. I love Finn. I love how Finn referred to her mother as Mommy Fin. It reminds me of one of my neighbor's daughter. Let's not go there. So it's everything. Teniola should perhaps do a master class on her walking steps because her gait is fascinating. Yes, Teniola in the movie really gave her best into it. She successfully drew us into her world of how she embodied the character of Fin. I can hardly fault this movie. Yes, the movie gave what it's supposed to give, gave what it's supposed to give, sorry, except that the Elo guy seemed to be a little rigid with his character. His whole interpretation was not that much, but he still tried. So I would kind of say his Igbo did not Igbo because probably he did not grow up in Nigeria, so all of those things were part of it. The movie, another issue in this movie for me is that we were made to understand that Gbemi was a businesswoman who was into fabric sales, but in the movie we could not see any place where Fin, this movie that she was supposed to be grooming Fin to take over, we couldn't see a place where Fin came into that light. So all of these things are part of it. The color combinations were amazing. The interiors were sometimes confusing to what era or what year the movie was set in. Sometimes it was giving 80s or 90s, but the movie is set in 2024. Nevertheless, this was a beautiful watch. It was a beautiful watch. Yes, some parts felt like watching you were watching a Hollywood movie. To be honest, yes, it felt as if I was watching a Hollywood movie. I love the ending. This should probably be titled A Christmas slash New Year Day in Lagos. It was, I loved seeing AGK, Aishegbu, and Ebele Okaro. The cast lineup was such a delight to see. Bravo to the cast and crew. I recommend it and I give it a solid 10 over 10. Bye, guys.